Before coming to us for help, she was following anti-inflammatory diet, and we helped optimize her nutrition for rapid results. She was diagnosed with autoimmune disease after she was being exposed to mold, and she still experienced symptoms even though she was eating really healthy before a program. After we optimized her nutrition, she had more mental clarity, she had more energy, her lung inflammation went away, her bladder pain and inflammation went away, and she no longer had as many symptoms or allergies anymore.
The fact that you guys follow your clients is why I signed up for you guys, because I kept thinking, oh, I can do this on my own. And then I was like, I loved how you guys followed your guys' clients' progress, because it's like nobody else is doing that. And I'm like, do you even really know if you're helping people or not? And yes. I feel like that's what people do. It's like, oh, just try this, and they're not really helping you. My symptoms are much more mild, and I'm not getting the tightness in my chest, and I'm not getting the wheezing. So, I mean, honestly, I'm like, that alone makes all this worth it, and I have, this is not what I was doing this for. I was doing it for like the fatigue and not so I don't get sick all the time and to reverse my autoimmune issue. But part of the autoimmune issue was that I would get bladder inflammation. So I'd go to bed at night, like my bladder wouldn't bother me during the day, but I would go to bed at night, and then like sometimes it was just like I'd have bladder inflammation, not almost a little bit like you're about to get a UTI, but I knew I wasn't getting a UTI because I used to have issues with that. But it was just like I would get super inflamed in my bladder, and I'd have to go pee a million times. And, I still had to get up a couple more times than I like, but it's not like the crazy amount. But as soon as I started getting better from the illness, my hair started thickening up a tiny bit. I have really thin hair, so I was like, my hair was thinning so much, so it was such a bummer. And then my skin, I look younger, like my skin looks like I've, yes, de-aged a couple years.
There was a lot of things you were doing, good for your health, but it just helped you optimize it for you, correct?
Well, it's kind of like all or nothing, like, and I feel like what I was doing was like I was getting better, and then I was ripping the Band-Aid off. I was getting better, and then I was ripping the Band-Aid off. And so I if I hadn't done this, I would have never given my belly a full chance to heal, because so much of the information we're given out there is so misleading and misguiding. Like, the fact that I thought the AIP diet would help us, and we were cooking from the AIP cookbook almost every night because my husband went on the AIP diet too.
Our client Jenny mentioned that there's a lot of conflicting information online when it comes to nutrition. So when we reviewed everything she was doing, there was something she was doing that was helping her immune system, and other things that she was doing and not realizing were causing her inflammation levels to stay. So if you're not getting better within 4 to 6 weeks, you're not seeing rapid results, it means that you are still eating foods that are causing your inflammation levels to go up without even realizing it.